So this is Talkaoke. We're just about to start. Everyone's welcome. We've got some celestial life coming. Come and have a. I don't know. Can a star have a seat? Not very easily. Come and join in. This is Talkaoke pop-up talk show.
Let's move up, guys. Let's move up. Let's move up, guys. Move up, guys.
So you don't understand. It's pretty simple. It's just about talking to this microphone. I'm just changing them. We're getting a brand new windshield for Deershed Festival. Brand new. This one's going in the bin. Actually, it's not going to go in the bin, just in case somebody, occasionally you get somebody that sort of like, like talks like that, and then you have to change the windshield. Come and have a seat. Come and get involved in this. Let's get names. My name's Mikey. What's your name?
Phil.
Anna. Fergus.
Fergus, welcome. Come. What's your name?
Starfish.
Starfish. Okay, yeah.
Mus Starfish.
Mus Starfish.
Devilfish's daughter.
And
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Okay, come and have a sort of float your way as close as you can. Oops. So I mean, maybe we could. I don't know. The whole point is come and get involved in this. Come and have a seat. Yes, that's you. With a Jurassic Park T-shirt, and we might have a kind of nature theme going on anyway, because we've got a lot of sea life around the table early on. Any starters? What do we want to talk about? Any thoughts of what do you want to start the conversation?
The fish life.
Sea life. Are you under threat as sea life at the moment?
Of course. From rubbish on the beach.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about, there's a lot of rubbish probably going to be talked about here. Yeah. Will it get to the beach? What do you think? Are you worried about the sea life?
All the vendors this year are not allowed to sell plastic bottles, I believe. Yeah. And I think that's a great idea. We've got to recycle our glasses as well, and yeah, all's good.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, we're going. Okay, give us a final thought before you go.
Make love, not war.
Make love, not war. It's easier. Is it? I don't know. That's a question. Okay, so we've got the sea life theme. Do you want to carry on with that now that we've the tide has turned in that respect? What do you want to? Do you want to carry on talking about sea life? Do you want to talk about something else? It's up to you.
About Deershed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all aware that we're at Deershed. Guessing, are we YouTubing it on the Deershed in Loud?
Hello from Deershed.
Hello Deershed Festival. Festivals. Are we not? That's not very good. Yeah. He lied to me, but we'll let him go because it's Deershed. We love Deershed.
Yeah.
Nothing about Deershed.
6th year here.
Yeah. 6th year here, and we'll be coming again. Excellent.
Why do you keep coming?
Because we enjoy the family atmosphere, don't we, somebody? That's right.
What is a family? I mean, what is especially? Oh, I haven't turned myself up yet. What is especially family about this atmosphere? Fergus, anything? Do you think it's a family atmosphere?
Well, it's enjoying to see your dad always get drunk.
Okay. So this is a place where you can observe parents getting drunk.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. What happens when your dad gets drunk?
Gets very jolly and argues, but when he doesn't know he's arguing.
Okay. So it's a different kind of argument, maybe?
Well, more of a jolly argument.
Yeah, jolly argument. Okay. Well, this is the perfect place. I can see why you've been attracted the first customers here today. Come and get involved in this, Captain Mermaid. You can work. We can keep an eye. What are you doing over there?
And on a nice note, sweetheart.
I can't hear you from over there. What does she say? I can't hear what she said. Come and advertise your services. So this is your 6th.
We're going.
Okay, your final
Love you. Leaving you.
Final thought.
Final thought. Everyone loves Deershed, and especially captains.
Yeah.
Final thought, sweetheart.
Big up Deershed.
No, that's my cup. That's the official Talkaoke talk show host cup.
It's
not a final
Deershed
thought.
rocks.
It's your final thought. I'm trying to get a conversation going here. Tell me about your face painting. What you're doing.
I'm still set up, unfortunately.
Yeah. What's the anchor theme? What's that all about? It seems to be a very marine themed. There seems to be a bit of a marine theme.
While you're waiting.
Oh, making waves. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. potentially we've got another punter here. What's your name? Come and have a seat. Okay, well, enjoy. Making waves is the theme this year. So hopefully not too many waves, I hope. Okay, come and have a seat. This is Talkaoke, pop-up talk show. We want to know I want to know who you are. We're just getting this going. We need people more than anything else. Come and have a seat. Yes, that's you. Come and get involved. Tell us who you are. Talkaoke is a pop-up talk show where we talk about whatever, whoever, wherever. You can have a cashew nut if you want, if you like cashews. We've already learned that this year's theme is making waves. Are you going to be making waves?
No.
Don't know, yeah? You think
Yeah.
yes. Okay, what are your names?
Robin.
And
Lara.
And I'm Mikey. The thing about Talkaoke is you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's kind of up to you. Have you got anything that you want to talk about? Anything on your mind?
I like food
You like food? Why?
because it's nice.
Okay. Any particular food that you like?
Churros.
What?
Churros.
What are they?
They're like these Spanish, they're like donuts, but they're in like a long shape.
Yeah. Okay. So they're like unround donuts.
Yeah. And you
Okay.
put cinnamon or chocolate on them. And
Okay. Have you had some already this year?
no.
What's that?
They're a rip-off.
Okay. So you like them, but they're too expensive.
Yeah, they're £5.
Should the churros be subsidised? That's what we're talking about. Come. We've got what is it? Lara and Robin. Should the churros be subsidised? Should there be a young person's discount for churros? That's what we're talking about at the moment. Come and have a seat. We have got Robin. We have got Lara. I was about to say Tara, but then I'm not doing very well at the beginning. I need warming up. And for that I need people. Come and have a seat on the table of chat. We've got Robin. We've got Lara. I'm Mikey. What's your name?
Donna.
And
Gary.
Gary, don't be shy. Come and have a seat.
Gary,
Don't be shy.
sit down.
Be shy. What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph. Yeah. And
Sunny.
Sonny.
Sonny.
Sonny. Like the PlayStation.
No, Sonny.
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 Sunny. Okay. Yeah. Okay. At the moment we're talking about.
Churros.
Yeah, Robin likes food, especially churros, but they're too expensive. £5 a go. Should they be subsidised for children? That's what we're talking about. You think?
Absolutely. Don't get on this one with me. I'll
Yeah.
be here all day.
Yeah.
The cost of living is just too much.
Yeah. Okay. How much do you think a churro should cost? Can you say it?
£2.50.
£2.50? You
For
think that's about right?
Yeah.
Okay. Come and have a churros. We're talking about. Come and have a seat.
They're like these,
Come and have a seat, come
donut, long donuts.
They're like this is a donut-shaped table. Imagine if this was like stretched out. What's that?
So you can eat it.
I haven't quite got to. Maybe the next version of Talkaoke you'll be able to eat the table, although it will then, of course, be more expensive.
And what do they sell them here?
Okay.
Churromania van.
Churromania van.
Yeah, for like.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's the churros came up because they are the example. Come and get involved in this. Should churros be subsidised for children? Should they be a half price, £2.50? We've got Robin. We've got Lara.
Ask this lady how much she paid for her brownies.
Oh, you've got brownie.
£2.20 each brownie.
You think that's a good
That's
price?
a lot, isn't it? No, I think it's a bit pricey.
Yeah.
What's expensive?
Yeah.
The glitter station.
Right.
£15.
Is that?
This wasn't. Laura brought this. She paid £6 and she's done about 12 people. The glitter station.
okay.
£15.
£15 for glitter. Okay. Things are. Come and have a seat on the table of chat. This is Talkaoke.
It should be £5.
For glitter or for churros?
Glitter.
What about a glitter churro? Should that be more?
No.
No? Okay, so this is Talkaoke pop-up. Hang on a sec, Lara, because we've got some new faces at the table. Come and have a seat. You've got some spare seats over there. At the moment, we're talking about should churros be subsidised for children, and this is maybe stretched out to brownies as well. And maybe we can get brown and blonde brownies involved in this conversation, because at the moment it's rather one-sided. Too much sugar. Okay. Hold that thought for a second. We've got a lot of new faces around the table. Let me just get some names. So we've got Robin, Lara. I've forgotten your name. What's your name?
Donna.
Donna and Joseph. Joseph, yeah, and
Gary.
Gary and Sonny.
Kirsty.
Finn.
What was it?
Finn.
Vin
Laura.
and
Isla. Isla.
oh Finn
Yeah.
and
Gracie.
and
Janet.
and
Simon.
and in the cheap seats at the back. What are you saying? Too much shit? Come on, grab the mic. Or someone pass him the mic. You can squeeze in there. Of course you can.
Matt.
Yeah, okay, Matt. I mean, what do you think? Do you think that there's too much sugar? In a way, is this £5 churro like a sugar taxi, except it's going to the Churro Mania van? What do you think? Is it? I mean, should there be a tax? Should there be a tax on sugar? Is sugar good for children? Yeah.
It tastes nice.
What are the benefits of sugar for kids?
Delicious.
Delicious again.
Well, it keeps them awake and else and do work at school.
Okay, so energy. It gives you energy. Without sugar, children would have no energy. So you need sugar. That's why you hunger after sugar. Yeah.
It can rot your teeth.
Can rot your teeth. Okay, so that's good because then that gives space for new teeth to come.
And they've got
doesn't it?
plenty of energy anyway.
Okay.
They don't need extra
so
sugar.
so you agree that sugar is bad for kids?
Well, no, they're allowed sugar, but just not too much.
Okay. I mean, in terms of your two brownies there,
Yeah.
I mean, how many kids could that do? Do you think? Those two brownies.
I think maybe 4.
That would be for a day, for a week, for a month, for how long?
No, just for a treat.
Okay, for half an hour. Half a brownie for half an hour should be the right amount of sugar.
If we could just give them 1 treat a day and they'd be happy with it.
Yeah.
But they're not.
No?
25 sweets.
Okay. Okay, why do you need so many sweets?
It's in the faces all the time.
Okay, I mean,
Because it's nice.
yeah.
I don't eat too many. I'll go really crazy
Yeah.
and I just start jumping around
Okay.
everywhere.
Do you like sweets, Matt?
I do. I eat too much chocolate.
Okay. I mean, is there an equivalent sort of for adults in terms of like things that should be the booze? Okay. Okay. So, I mean, could you not make the argument that we're at a festival, everyone's
1,000 sweets a day.
at a festival? Yeah.
No, not a festival, just even at home.
Okay, at home. Okay. What about at a festival? How many
You
sweets?
can eat all the sweets in the world.
Okay, so at a festival you should be able to. Should kids be able to eat as much sugar as possible at a festival because it's the equivalent of adults drinking as much lager as they want. That's what we're talking about.
You put a spin on that, haven't you?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Gin as well.
What's that?
They drink too much gin as
Okay.
well. Too much gin and tonic.
I mean, could you make a deal like 1 gin per churro? Would that work?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So, yeah.
It wouldn't work since churros are smaller than like pints.
Yeah. So what would be the churro to
A bag of churros.
a bag of churros for 1 pint?
What are Cheetos?
Churros are
Okay.
a donut. They're a donut. A long donut with you have like sugar.
They're like a sort of unround. They're
You mean churros?
yeah. Do you like churros?
You dip them in chocolate.
Yeah.
Muy bien.
Yeah. I mean, we started off this conversation because Robin likes food, but she thinks it's too expensive. Are you off? Give us a final thought.
These are the things you should buy.
You going?
8 sweets.
Eat sweets, okay. Well, I think we need a bit more of a convincing though.
So I've got like
Yeah.
a festival. What food is healthy really for a festival?
Yeah. I mean, is it? What's that?
Salad.
Salads. Is salad good festival food?
No.
No. I mean, I'm doing Shambhala Festival later on in the year, and there's no meat. It's a meat-free festival. What's that?
A veggie
It's a
festival.
That's near Market Harborough in Leicestershire. Or it might be Northamptonshire.
I think I'll give it a miss.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it. Yeah.
I would like that. I like a bit of meat.
Okay, what is good festival food though? That's what we're talking about now. Yeah.
Sweets.
Yeah. Sweets. I mean, it's junk. Who said junk food? I mean, do you think that it's a let your hair down kind of place?
Absolutely. I just think for 1 weekend out of how many weeks you get in a year, Doesn't it make them go for it.
It's meant to be fun, so you need loads of junk things.
Okay, so
You're the parents, doesn't it make them a bit too hyper?
yeah, but this is a festival. This is a Matt's getting hyper on his lager, so So why can't the kids?
I think as long as they brush their teeth well afterwards.
Okay. Oh, by the way, if anyone's got any toothpaste, I forgot to bring my toothpaste, so I'll come and see me afterwards. Anyway, at the moment we're talking about what is good festival food. Is a festival a place where you just simply let your hair down, you don't worry about sweets?
But you still want nice food.
Yeah.
I still like getting decent food. And there's some really good food places.
Yeah, have you seen anything apart from Brown
Apart
and
from
Blonde
those,
Brown?
we had a taco earlier, that was nice.
Yeah, what's a taco?
Like, I don't know what the outside is. Tortilla with fish
Yeah.
and salad.
Okay, a fishy tortilla.
stuff.
Do you fancy a bit of that?
We had chili.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, what do you, Matt, have you got a view on this? Do you think festival
The only thing with festival food is too expensive.
too expensive? Yeah.
I don't know what the prices are this year, but
Yeah, you think it's always a bit expensive?
yeah.
What would be a good price? And what's your favourite festival food? Grab the mic as well, because I've got
£5
for what?
a main meal.
Yeah,
whatever.
but what is
curry,
what is
curry
it?
and rice,
Your curry and rice,
mac and cheese,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
Burger.
A mac and cheese curry with rice should be £5.
Should be.
Yeah.
It should be 5 pence one of those.
5 pence.
5 pence for a box of 1,000 churros.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we could ask. Can we have a call out for churro mania? You may have churro mania, but are you manic enough to sell 1,000 churros for 5 pence? We need to get them involved in this conversation.
Okay, and this is on about, well, reduce the prices, since like they already get enough money from how many people come here and all the tickets.
Okay. So you think what should it be? Should it be cheaper to get in and the same price food, or cheaper food and
keep the price to get in,
Yeah.
and then the food, make the food cheaper.
Okay, make the food cheaper. Should there be some kind of like canteen, like round the back? They've got a staff canteen, but should there be like a punter's canteen?
In hospitals, isn't it?
Yeah.
You go to the main Starbucks, you pay a fortune. You go to the staff canteen, you pay a lot less.
Okay, so maybe there could be some sneaky passes into the staff canteen. We're talking about Deer Shed Festival. Is the food too expensive? Well, what is good festival food? Is it a big bag of churros? That's what we're saying here. Okay, final thought. Give us a final thought.
He's making a fortune on the car parking prices. It was only £10 last year. It's now cash this year, so he's avoiding the tax man.
Do you think that's
fact?
Okay.
That is a fact.
Okay, that's a stern accusation.
That's the truth.
Okay, let's just say hi to the HMRC over there when we're watching this later on. Any final thoughts? Final thoughts? Yeah. You can stay. We're going to keep this conversation going all day. We'll probably go to other subjects. But final thoughts, Sonny?
They should have Fortnite here.
Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite.
And how would that work? Can you just explain to some of the older people what Fortnite is?
It's a game. It's a violent game where you have to shoot people, and then you have to kill people.
Okay, so you think
find snipers and scars and stuff.
How would that work in a festival?
Because it'll be funny. It'll make you happy. And it'll make it better.
You'll be happy to kill people. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Matt, are you going? Final thought?
I'm going final thought. Just make peace, have a good weekend.
Yeah. What does Fortnite? Does Fortnite? Because Sonny wants to play Fortnite here all weekend. Does that kind of rhyme with a peaceful festival? Do you think?
The whole country needs a break from Fortnite.
Okay. So should Deer Shed Festival be a break from Fortnite, or should there be some kind? Wait, we're going on YouTube.
What?
You happy with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll give you a look and give you a card. Here's a card. Okay. You sure you want to be on YouTube with that? Wait. Yeah. Anyway, there's a card. You can log on to the. Okay. So where do we want to go with this conversation? There's a few different things. There's
Churros.
Okay. The price of churros. We've also got the question about making peace. You want to talk about Fortnite?
Talk about Fortnite.
Okay. Well. It's the people around the table that dictate the conversation. So if you want to talk about Fortnite, you've got to stay involved in this. Yeah.
Can you do this?
No.
Will I see myself on YouTube?
Yes, you will. If you log on to our website in about a week's time and say hello to Rick, who's going to be uploading it. Hey, Rick.
Reduce the prices of churros and keep the prices of parking the same.
Okay, parking churros.
Reduce the prices.
Okay. As soon as we stop talking about churros, the whole thing has just fallen apart. Give us a final thought before you go. What? Give me some of the themes. What do you think? Some of the big.
Enjoy your festival and don't play Fortnite.
But how does one enjoy a festival
We
like this?
just chill.
Okay.
And you just go
Chill
with the
out,
flow
yeah.
and don't get cross about stuff.
Okay, yeah. I actually got cross last night when somebody started putting up a tent at 3 o'clock in the morning right next to my head. But you're right, I should have just relaxed. Final thought?
I don't really have one.
Okay, I mean, is that kind of just that lack of thought, that just simply chilling out? Is that kind of the message that we don't even need to think? We don't. It's just simply just be. Is that? Would you say that?
I would say that, and I'd say very good luck because you'll need to get some more people to keep the talking up.
I think we'll have. I think we'll have a constant stream.
Might keep you going all weekend.
We'll have a constant stream. We've got some more punters, I think, that are coming towards here. So thank you very much. Thanks for getting involved. Where are we going to take this conversation? What's going to be the compelling theme? Do you like this idea of just simply chilling out, just not thinking about anything? Come and get involved in Talkaoke. We have got Robin, we've got Lara and Mikey. What are your names? Yes, that's you. You can bring your Lucasade down to the table of chat. At the moment we're talking about, should churros be subsidised for children? Are they too expensive?
Yeah.
They're nice, but they're too expensive. What's that? I can't hear you from over there. Come over. Too controversial maybe for those people. Maybe we need to go for a lighter subject, something a little bit. I mean,
The rides are good.
what's that? The rides?
The rides are good.
What are have you tried them already?
No. We
Okay.
just know they are.
Have you been before to Deer Shed?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
She hasn't. We went to Bearded Theory. Yeah.
To what?
Bearded Theory.
What is that?
It's a festival.
Bearded Theory. It sounds a little bit kind of cerebral. It's a bit kind of too much thinking going on. Sort of festival that I get booked at, to be honest. But Bearded Theory, where's that? What is it?
It's basically this festival where there's like just a load of stars. It's basically like this, but a bit like not like family friendlier. It is.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of is.
Are there a lot of people with beards? A lot of theoretical people there?
No, you can make beards.
You can make beards?
Yeah, make beards and like tutus and stuff.
Okay.
Get massages.
A bearded tutu you can make? Yeah.
Do you know if there's a movie tent here or not?
I don't know. I can put a call out. Is there a movie tent here? Does anybody know? We need information. There is. There we go.
Where?
Can't hit. Come over. Oh, we've got a new. Oh, yes. We've got a new face to the table. Running over. Let's give her a round of applause. That's very enthusiastic. So we've got Robin, we've got Lara and Mikey.
Joe.
There is a movie tent. You know about it?
Everything's changed this year, so I'm not sure where it is. Is that the book?
That's the bookends. I don't know what that's about.
I'm not sure where the movie tent. I wish I did. I wish I could tell you.
All right. What movie would you like
We want
to?
to go watch The Greatest Showman. But we don't know where it is. Films it is, but we don't know where the tent is.
You want to?
Ask. I'm going to ask. I'll be back to you in a minute.
Well, we can just ask like this because it seems to work. What is it that you're
The
looking for?
movie tent.
No, we heard about the movie, but what was the title of this?
The Greatest Showman.
I still didn't get that because you're shouting at
The Greatest Showman.
The Greatest Showman.
Yeah, it is on.
Okay. Greatest Showman. Is the Greatest Showman being shown here?
I'm a massage therapist. We've got a tent over there. If you want a massage, come and see me. Or my lovely colleague Angela.
Tell me a little bit about the because I think a lot of people don't really know what. Do you know what massage is?
Yeah, it's where people like hit your back. Let's
your
just
back.
say that.
Yeah. Are you hitting people's backs?
I'm not hitting people's backs. I'm healing them.
Yeah.
Through Swedish massage, through fascia release, deep tissue. Yeah, you've got it. I think you could be a massage therapist.
Come and sit down and let's have a conversation about massage. Don't worry, I've got it covered. Also, you've got a colleague. You've got a colleague there.
Colleague Angela. Shout out to Angela.
Angela, do you also do Swedish massage? Look at those hands. They're Monsieur's hands. Have you ever had a massage?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wanted one.
Okay, yeah.
No, I haven't had one.
Okay.
Mum, give me one.
Okay, maybe we can, if we keep talking about how great the massage treatments over there are, we might even get, that's how media works, basically. Come and have a seat on the table of chat, tell us what you're doing. You look like you're walking with some kind of, like you're going somewhere, you're important people in this festival. Where are you going to? Prosecco. Oh, I see. That's why you're so determined. Maybe it's time for me to get a lager, crack on with a lager. But anyway, where we're going to go with this conversation, a few different things. We've got peace. We've got this idea of churros being subsidised. We've got food.
I think that there could be more activity on there.
Yeah.
It looks boring.
But we don't know what to do.
More activity on what?
On the sports thingy-majiggy.
Yeah. I mean, what sort of activities would you like to see down there?
Gymnastics.
Yeah.
There is.
Gymnastics.
There's cricket and stuff. There's. What else is there?
I mean, can you do gymnastics?
Yeah.
What sort of gymnastics can you do?
Do you want me to demonstrate?
Only as long as you're not going to injure yourself, and I'm going to be, I've got a claim on my public liability insurance. We're going to see Lara do some gymnastics. Wow. Okay, and then we're going to see a bit more. We're going to see Robin flip backwards. Wow. I definitely can't do that. Okay, so my question to you is, if you can just do the gymnastics anyway, why do you need to have a gymnastics as an activity? Can't you just do it?
Yeah, we can, but like we want people to teach us more.
Okay, teach you more moves.
Yeah.
What moves would you like to learn?
Back handspring.
A back handspring. How do you do that?
Front handspring and back handspring. Front handspring.
Yeah. Okay.
And on a bouncy track thing.
Okay. How did you get into gymnastics?
My dad's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Well, you did it before that, didn't you? Well, I did. I used to do tap and ballet when I was 2. So.
When you were how old?
2.
You did ballet when you were 2?
Tap and ballet and modern.
Can a 2-year-old do ballet?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
Most of my life.
Okay. Come and have a seat on the table of chat. We got Robin, we got Lara. What's your name? Come give us a couple of minutes.
And I've got a 2-minute
okay. Okay, well you've got half a minute to go to the toilet. 1.5 minutes to come and talk to us. We're talking about activities. What activities are actually missing here? Should there be gymnastics here? Yeah. Have a think about it while you're on the loo. Come back. This is really the brain of the festival here.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah, okay.
Can we go get... Shall I find them up?
Okay, yeah, if you want to. Thank you very much. Yeah, we are here. We can work in any field, as we like to say, including Deer Shed Festival. And here we are. So this is the second session. In the first session, we talked about should churros be subsidised for children? What is good festival food? I think that's about it, really. But anyway, let's get some names. So my name's Mikey. What's your name?
Freddie.
Freddie. I'm going to just turn you up a touch. Yeah, go on.
Freddie.
And
I'm Tanya.
Tanya? What are you going to say?
I don't know. I'm just thinking what the subject's going to be.
Oh, it's kind of up to you. It could be absolutely anything. I mean, it could be about the festival. Is there anything in particular you're looking forward to at the festival? Stuff, just lots of stuff. Come and have a seat on the table of chat. We have got Freddie, we've got Tanya, I'm Mikey, and that's all of you. There's no age limit on Talkaoke. What's your name?
Stella.
Stella?
Yeah.
Come and have a seat. Come and have a seat. Come on, yes you can. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
We don't have a subject yet, Stella, so if you've got anything you want to talk about, we've got stuff from Freddie, but I think it's a bit too...
It's a bit vague.
It's a bit vague, yeah.
Yeah.
Stella, have you got anything?
Talk about diddle.
Okay, I'll tell you what we're talking about so far. We talked about should churros be subsidised. Yes, come and have a seat. Don't be shy. Give him a round of applause. Come on, let's give him a round of applause.
His sunglasses match.
It's almost as if you were meant to be here. What's your name?
Stuart.
Stuart. I can tell you what we talked about so far. We talked about should churros be subsidised for children? Should they be half price or even 5p per 1,000, as somebody said?
1,000 churros.
We talked about what is a good festival food. Should the rules kind of go out the window in terms of eating and drinking when it comes to festivals? That's another. Come and have a seat. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Oh, you can sit on the cheap seats over there. No. What else have we talked about? We talked about what activities do we need to have here at Deershed Festival? What's missing? What is good? We talked a little bit about that. That's been it so far, really. So far, no talk about Jeremy Corbyn or Brexit, which is kind of like, seems to be quite big in other festivals.
We'll do politics.
No politics.
Activities is a good one.
Yeah, okay, so activities, well, I mean...
We've done one already.
Yeah, what have you done?
We've been to silent disco.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. How can you have a disco that's silent?
With headphones.
Yeah, with it?
With headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
We went into this dark tent and put on these headphones, and there's all these people like in there just like raving, and so we put on the headphones and we were like, oh, that's what they're dancing to, and then we felt a bit silly to start with, but then we realised everybody else was feeling a bit silly too, so we just hooned around, waved our hands. It was good. Played tag.
Yeah. Okay. So, have you done a silent disco?
Yes.
We're just in, aren't we? We're just in here, so that's our first activity that we've just done. Yeah.
What do you think of the silent disco?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Bit noisy.
Bit noisy.
Yeah.
How can it be? You mean it was noisy when you put the headphones on?
No, I didn't enter into it. I had to just look through the programme to see what gigs are going to be.
Okay, so you, in a way, you just had a little sit down.
Supported the children.
Yeah, just supported okay.
Yes.
I mean, what activity... You've looked at the programme, which is great because it's something that I certainly haven't done.
Yeah.
Is there anything that catches the eye?
Well, everything's great, isn't it? New stuff that we've never heard before, and yes, and comedy.
Comedy? You like a bit of comedy?
Oh, I like comedy, so
I'll
go and see that tonight.
Have you got a favourite comedian?
No, anyone who makes me laugh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to James Acaster or Acaster, I don't know how he says it, and Deliso Chaponda, because we've just been
what was the second one?
Deliso Chaponda. He was on Britain's Got Talent, and I think he was in the final, but I'm not sure if he won it or not, but he was really funny.
Yeah. What's the secret to being funny? I wish I knew, because then that would kind of upgrade me from just a small corner attraction to something a bit bigger, like that big thing over there. If only I knew what was the secret. What's the secret to being funny?
You have to make people laugh.
Have to make people laugh, but how do you make people laugh? How do you actually get people to laugh?
Tickling them. Tickling them is probably cheating.
I mean,
comedian.
I mean, do comedians kind of almost mentally tickle people? They tickle people through words. Is that what they're doing in a way?
I guess so.
You guess so. But sort of tickling people's brains in a way, aren't they?
Yeah.
But how do you do it? How do you actually tickle someone's brain from a distance?
With a long stick.
With a long stick? That's one way of doing it, but
with silliness.
Yeah.
With silliness.
Yeah. Have you got a favourite comedian, Tanya?
What, of all time?
I guess so, yeah, why not?
Probably Bill Bailey.
Bill Bailey.
Because he sings as well, and he makes up silly songs, and it makes me laugh.
Yeah, okay.
And I think that's clever. And he plays all sorts of instruments, he played an alpine horn.
Yeah, okay, what's an alpine horn?
It's a massively, ridiculously big horn
that
just goes, honk, and that's pretty much all it does.
Right.
But I think he managed to play quite a funny tune on it.
Yeah, okay, so...
You could have played it on a ship if you wanted to.
Well, that's true.
Okay, could have also warned people about oncoming sea traffic. Have you heard of Bill Bailey?
No.
No? Okay, have you heard of Bill Bailey?
Yeah, I've got a Bill Bailey DVD.
You've got a Bill Bailey DVD, have you watched it?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Was it one of those things you just got as a present from
Yes,
somebody?
it is. I wouldn't go and buy it, but yes, it was.
Come and have a seat on the table of chat, we need you. We've got Stuart, we've got Stella, we've got Freddie, we've got Tanya. I'm Mikey. At the moment we're talking about what is the secret of comedy. That's what we're trying to work out. Any clues at all? Is comedy simply tickling people from a distance?
We're going to be back.
Okay,
I need to get a beer.
Give us a final thought.
Sun.
According to, I've just checked my phone, there will be some sun somewhere, sometime. We've got a new face table. What's your name?
Katie.
Katie, welcome. Stella, hang on. Stella, have you got a final thought before you go?
Flash mob.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Well...
Are you part of a flash mob, and what is that?
Well, a flash mob is basically so you go and you learn a dance.
Yeah.
I done it last year.
Yeah.
So you go into the flash mob tent, which is around there somewhere, and people basically teach you a dance. So
up at the main stage. You do a dance to one of the songs.
Okay, and you've got the dance ready for when the song comes on.
No,
Is that how it works?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I've not done it yet.
Okay, so you don't know what the song is.
Kind of. I saw it on YouTube. Yeah, we listened to it.
Okay, so what is the song?
I don't remember the name.
Okay. Well, we'll look out for that flash mob. It started raining. That wasn't supposed to happen until 4 o'clock, according to the BBC.
Put the tent up, so we're good.
Yeah.
Tent's already up.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he spilt his water bottle inside the tent, so the tent's wet on the outside and the inside, so we're good.
Okay. Okay. So where do we want to go with it? Where do we want to go with this conversation? Katie, have you got any?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
So I've been at the ticket stand. There's a table just out the front of it, inviting young people to come and take part in their arts award while they're here at the festival.
Yeah. What is an arts award?
It's a bit like a Duke of Edinburgh, where where young people take part in arts activities, and they collect their evidence as they go along, and then they get certification and accreditation for it. And the more you do, and the higher level that you can get points towards stuff for like your UCAS and for college and university. So it's really worthwhile taking part in it, and it's free.
Okay, so would you do an arts award, Freddie? Do you know what it is?
Not really sure what it is, but I'd probably do it.
You do it anyway. You find out on the way. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So how do you get to the top level of? How do you get to the top in the arts award? And what is the top level? Is it the Turner Prize?
The highest you can do at the moment is a gold.
Yeah.
The focus of it is around leadership. So it's about getting to a point where you might put on projects, or you might lead on projects and show the people what to do.
Yeah.
The purpose of it for you to do for this festival is you're going to take part in some of the arts activities that are going on in the science shops, the Wilder Wild and the arts tents.
Yeah.
And it's about just recording what it is that you've done, having a review of why you've done it. So these sort of discussions, sharing what you've taken part in and telling other people.
So in a way, you just do the stuff you would ordinarily do, but you get kind of credit for it for later in life.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
What do you think about that? Do you think we should be doing more of this stuff, like taking
I'm wondering
credit?
if it's just for children.
Is it just for children?
Can adults do it too?
I know. Well, our argument as a working within an arts organisation is why it's not for anybody older, because we work with lots of adults with a variety of learning needs and all sorts. And as far as an accreditation is concerned, it's a really fabulous thing that they can take part in.
Shouldn't we
so
all
we're
be
arguing the point
for doing art? Shouldn't Arts Award be extended to at least 94?
There shouldn't be an age limit on it, surely.
Well, I think 95 is going a bit far, personally. But I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Freddie? Do you think that can old people do arts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Should they be allowed to do an arts award as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Should it be called the same thing? Should it be called something else? I mean,
well, our thing is that it is recognised across the board, but a Gold Arts Award doesn't give the specifics to employers and people who they might be talking to about it. It doesn't give a clear message as to what it is necessarily. So if there was something about leadership in the arts, something like within the title, then it might make more of a, it might have more of an impact. But whenever we've worked with young people and then they go for interviews at college or whatever and they talked about it, the people are always really interested that they've done something outside of school that is accredited.
What is your organisation?
I work for Chapel FM Arts Centre. We're based in Seacroft in Leeds. We house East Leeds FM radio. You do a radio
We have
lots of radio going on at the chapel. It's an old Methodist church that we renovated. We do a lot of broadcasting, we do a lot of live music events, but we also do lots of work with young people in the local area. And Arts Awards is our accreditation for them taking part.
Right. Well, have you ever been on the radio? Would you like to be on the radio?
No.
No? Right. Is there any sort of art that you're interested in? Or are you interested in something else?
It is art in a way.
Yeah.
But it's more graphics, isn't it?
You like what do you like?
Architecture.
Architecture, oh yeah. Okay. What kind of architecture do you like?
Kind of building design.
Yeah. Is there any particular buildings you think are good buildings? What do you think about this tent? Is it a good design?
It's a tent.
Yeah.
But it's a good structure,
yeah. I'm actually not right now, but we're in the process of trying to design our own new Talkaoke tent, because this is just like one that we got from Argos, but we want our own one. What would you recommend?
What would you have?
What would make it kind of unique? Maybe I'll come back to you on that one. Okay, have a think.
I'd say it needs to be orange to match your theme, or at least a nice contrasting colour, you know. And then you'd stand out lively like you do and your mic does and all of that.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think this is a great shape as far as not getting, especially now it's raining and you can see through the sides, but you're not getting any of the wind through. So I think it works.
All around it. Getting people all around it would be good, rather than having just like a sort of stagey bit and people in front of you. This is everyone around you.
All the way around. Okay. Any thoughts, Freddie? Anything you'd add to that?
Purple is quite a good contrasting colour with orange.
Okay, so maybe make it purple, or purple and orange, perhaps. Okay.
We're gonna have to go.
Okay, well, give us a final thought before you go.
Final thought. Come play in the science tent.
The science tent?
Yeah, when you get a spare bit, come play in the science tent.
Are you involved in the science tent?
Yeah, we're going to be doing some Raspberry Pi computing in the science tent.
Is that what that is?
That's what the Raspberry is, yeah.
What is Raspberry Pi computing?
It's a very small, low-cost computer.
Yeah.
And it basically does everything that your desktop would, only slightly lower powered. But you can learn how to code on it, and you can use it to control all sorts of things. So you can automate your home. You can make a nature camera to take pictures of birds. You can use artificial intelligence with it, and have a face tracking technology. All sorts. There's all sorts you can do, and you can just blink a light on and off if you want.
Okay, maybe that would probably be the easiest thing to do. Is just get a light blinking. I'd probably start off with that.
It's always a good start. Yeah, but you get so excited when you've made it go blink.
Have you ever done any computing, Katie?
I did graphic art and design at uni, and that's probably as closest to using the computers as I do. But no, mics and stuff is probably something I manage, but I'm not the programming side of it.
Yeah. Could you ever see yourself doing programming?
No, it's too much maths involved in all of that.
Is there too much maths involved?
No, it's just instructions.
I know, but that logical, processing side of stuff. I
have to say, I'm kind of the same. I feel like I'm not systematic enough. So if you saw the state of my tent already, I've only been there for half a day, and it's just a mess. I can't do it Don't you have to be systematic to do programming?
No, not really.
No?
I mean, there's really loads of nice ways into programming with blocks that you can just drag and drop, and you put them together like a jigsaw. And if the syntax is wrong, if the logic's wrong, it just won't join together.
You're using technical terminology as well
syntax?
now.
It's just the order that the machine reads the instructions in.
Right. Okay. So you've got to get the order right.
But you could make a light painting stick. So you can do long exposure photography, and you have a series of lights that flash their colours in a certain pattern, and as you move it along, it draws a picture in the sky.
Amazing.
You could make a robot that draws. Random robots are great. If you take apart cheap toothbrushes from Pound Shop, the electric ones, take them out and strap them onto a cup, and then on the cup strap a pen on each side, a bit of sellotape round it, set the motor going, and then it just wiggles its way across paper and draws.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's a very simple instruction. It's on or it's
off. What I feel we've got here is an art-science collaboration happening right here.
How have you gone into it then? How have you found out about all this and learnt it? Not just through Freddie, because you sound like you know just as much as he probably knows.
I used to be a teacher, and I used to teach science, and I was kind of using computers in that. But it became more interesting, and I tried to work out what I could do with them, and just kind of learnt a bit more, and now I work at a tech company going and doing outreach and working with kids. And so it's a lot about, if you want to get into computing and you go, computing's not for me like you two just did, there's always something that's really cool about it that fits your interests. So if you're not interested in computers but you're interested in nature, then we make a nature cam that's triggered by the movement of animals and things.
In a way,
if
you're not interested in computers, you're not interested in life. That's basically what you're saying, isn't it?
I'm saying
are everywhere.
They can make things a lot easier for you and kind of interesting. Yeah, there's something for everybody.
Come. Well, he obviously enjoying the weather. Is this the right weather for you, Fishman? Perfect. Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck with that. It's like the very worst moment. I wish I brought my umbrella.
You need to go out with your mic.
I'm a victim. I'm a victim of
a good tent.
well, and of optimism, because I was at the van and I saw the plastic mat and I saw the umbrella and I was like, oh, I won't need that.
You know what I saw at a maker fair, which is where people who make interesting things just go and show off what they've made. A table with wheels, an interviewing table that you could drive around in. You just sat down behind it and it just drove around, and they were driving around interviewing people. You need one of them. That's what you need.
I need to find those people, track them down. But this house got wheels, but it's not motorised.
It was in America, so I'm guessing some Americans. but it was fascinating.
That sounds good.
Okay, there's a man there collecting rainwater. Have you got enough yet?
Also put an umbrella on top of it.
Yeah, definitely. You need the umbrella.
Yeah.
Some kind of like screen, but yeah.
Especially with all of the bits and pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know where I'm going to run to from here. I was looking for the cinema tent. Do you know where the cinema tent is?
That way.
That one there?
It's that one.
That's the bookends tent.
Well, they've got.
Oh, they're doing cinema as well.
They've got Finding Nemo.
They've got a projector
and
in there.
Moana and Greatest Showman, which we'll probably go to and see.
Somebody was asking that exact question. Is the Greatest Showman going to be on? But that was.
It is.
It is. Well, they've gone now.
2:45 on Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember.
Okay, if I see them, I'll let them know.
We're going to be howling along to it.
I was going to say I'll be going. Let's have a sing along.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to run to the cinema tent.
Final thought.
It was going to be, where's the cinema tent?
Okay.
But other than
That's not final thought.
Check out chapelfm.co.uk.
Okay, thank you. Have you got a name for your organisation?
I'm with Pip Maroney, but there's also Dan Aldred, who's a fabulous teacher who's going to be leading the workshops.
Okay, we'll look out for that. Thanks very much. Thanks for coming to get involved.